Let us here we have another Muslim trying to call the Muslim. And the funny, the Muslim, they say, they get surprised about the number of Muslims leave Islam after talking to me. It's not me who's making you leave Islam, it's just stupid religion. What is this? Now this can be even from God for a second. This guy is not answering. Let's see different Abdul. If you are Abdul, you'd like to talk to me, please text me and I will call you. Okay, I don't know if this person is still there. You know, the problem here is Muslims, they start calling the second they see somebody talking, they start all of them they call. If nobody's calling, nobody's talking, nobody call. Islam is a very, very stupid cult. And the idea of it is very simple to understand. There's a God, if you believe in him, he will make your penis endless. And he will give you a lot of vagina. And this God is very sexual. However, this God, he promised you banana. And he promised you that you will have a nice pillow. And you will sit in couches. And you will have a river of wine. A river of milk. Your women, they will be jailed inside their tents because this is the God of the Arab. You do not know better. And because those Arab, they like to own women, not to marry women. He knew their mentality. He knew how they like to capture the women, so she cannot leave them for a different one. That's why Muslims, they build houses with high walls, so the neighbors cannot see inside the house. They're females. It's an ownership. He is so worried about somebody seeing her feet, because he speaks of himself. He knew himself when he looked at women what he see. Islam did not teach you decency. And this is why those whores, they will be jailed inside their tents. Because Muhammad is speaking to people who believe in women ownership. A woman, she is just made for a purpose, and that purpose is bed, according to Islam. And Muhammad, he wanted them to be sure that they will get what they like to get. What do you like to have? The Arab, they are Bedouin. They take a shower once a year, or maybe once every few years. Water does not exist, very rare. So what we can promise them? Grass. Green grass. If the followers of Muhammad is people who live in Netherlands, that promise will be weird. Those people, they like to have sun, or they live in Norway. Muhammad, he promised them silk, because they are poor. He promised them grass, green grass. Even the clothes they will wear, it is green. You see, the Muslim translation always is very funny and weird. You cannot take a translation seriously. All their translation is absolutely false. You change the translator, you change the whole book. Istabraq, imagine. Istabraq is a kind of fabric made in Iran. At that time, Iran was a pagan, supposedly. They believe they worship the fire, and they are not pagan Muslims yet. So why Allah want to buy, or why Allah want to take their mead and import to heaven? So he promised the Muslims Gucci. This is a fancy silk, very well known in Iran. So he was trying to tempt them, as any satanic cult do. Women, sex, gold, silver. In this penis, your orgasm will be 70 years. You are from the desert, we will give you green clothes. We are going to make you wear a bracelet, which the Arab, they don't have. You will drink pure water. The Arab, they drink their water even with their animals. All the promises is a promise of people of the desert. Your dishes will be made from silver and crystal. You will have servants. They are little boys. The Arab are lazy. It's not a secret. That's why they are the most less productive nation on this earth. So he promised them that even the grape, you don't need even to go and stand up to grab it. The grape tree is so down to you, to your hand. Just grab it. Can he repeat himself again? Silk, green silk, pillow. Have you ever heard of a God? He promised me a pillow, a couch. This is from God. So you notice here that this God, he speaks to your sexual desire and your belly. Islam, all of it is focused in the belly and down. There's no love. The women, they will love. You see, God, he created Adam and Eve, not Adam and 1,000 Eve. So why I go back to heaven and I find a lot of women waiting for me? And some people, they think that Muslims believe that you will get there 72 virgins. That is false. 72 virgins is the lowest reward. This is for the bad Muslim. For the one, he will enter heaven at the end, which means the lowest, the bad, and the worst Muslim. And we will show you the difference. And Muhammad, he promised them that you will be rich, even richer than many kings. He keep repeating how many kings they will be more rich. But you ask yourself, what we will do with the richness in heaven, where everything for free? What do you mean I will be so rich? Isn't everything there for free? Wrong. In the heaven, money work. In the heaven, there's a bazaar. And this bazaar have nothing to sell and buy in it, except sex magazine. It's hard to believe that this religion teaches that. But as you know, we don't say things without showing reference. Muhammad, he claimed, in the heaven, there's a bazaar, there's a market. And this bazaar does not have anything to sell or to buy, except images of men and women. And if the man, he like an image, he enter it to have sex with it. And for sure, the Muslim, they will say to you, this is da'if, but da'if is accepted. And da'if is Muhammad said, and this is why it is in the book. In the heaven, إن في الجنة لسوق ما فيها شراء ولا بيع. Indeed, Muhammad said, in paradise there's a market, which there's no buying nor selling except images of men and women. So whenever a man he desired the image, he entered. Sex magazines. And you notice that the one who will enter the images is men. The customers, all of them are men. The one who you will sleep with, it can be men and women. They are images of men and women. In the heaven of Islam, homosexuality is very welcome. So you go to the magazine market, you start flipping the pages, you find, let's say you are a guy, and you find a guy, you like him. He is sexy and you know it. You jump inside the image and you have sex with it. So how in the world we can accept such a cult to be a religion? It's a madness. Let's see this guy, he's trying to contact, give him a chance. Feel free to subscribe to our channel if you like what we do. And we give our books for free in many languages. That means they post for you from time to time. And don't forget to subscribe to Patreon. It costs you nothing, so you can get notification when we go live on air.